Hello, everybody. Um, thank you for coming here. Thank you for watching the report. I appreciate it, and welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it so much. And talking about the energies, the moon is going to be going on to Gemini. That is going to be about beginning of working on the friendliness. And talking about working on the friendliness, how you friendly with what? The beginning, the transformation process that it's going to be triggered in the next 2.5 days, it is about working within the friendliness. And that's going to be begin because of the moon beginning to walking within Gemini. It is going to be helping with that energies that happens at the Aquarius. We're talking about air energies, things with vibrations, thinking, mental process that it's going on. In that mental process, you're going to be finding a lot of things. Today is going to be an interesting day because the moon is going to be squaring Venus into Saturn for it. You're going to be testing on this first, but in the morning, this energy is going to be showing you things inside of it. And then little by little, that energy is going to be piled up. So, with that being said, I'm gonna give you the chart up here, and we going on. What is that going on? All right, so there he is. So here is what's going on, and early in the morning, those energies, they're gonna be triggers in there. Here is the moon. She's very beautiful with Pluto and the sun. You're gonna see it tomorrow, though. She's gonna be having the first square moon. And then you're gonna understand the things about friend or foe, who that is. But the question is are you friend or foe to your own self? And you're gonna find out this in the tomorrow's report. So this energy is gonna comes in, that's gonna trigger things inside of you, but is it the amount of the work that you need to get it done? At 8 o'clock, that the energies are going to be much better for it. Midheaven is at Capricorn. If you're at work, you're going to be feeling this positiveness that it comes in. The ascendant that is right in here with Uranus and Midheaven, and we're talking about Lilith. That is it about when you find problems, issues, but you're also finding solutions. And those solutions that it's gonna comes in, that's coming within the authority within you. You're gonna be asking for something and it's gonna be authorized. You're gonna be doing something, it's gonna be happening pretty much right away. So at 9 o'clock, the ascendant that is in Gemini together with the moon is gonna give you this preview what is it happening when it squares, when the moon is gonna begin and squares only Saturn. Then that energy is here with transformations that it's needed. It's gonna begin to tell you, hey, it is about the journey of transformations you're gonna go to it. So at 9 o'clock, you're gonna understand something is coming. I don't know what it's coming, but something is coming. Oh yeah, you'll see where it's coming. And what it's coming in there is to realize at the end, because when the moon, it's gonna be reaching right in here. That's gonna be happening in about 48 hours, pretty much as you're watching whatever you're watching. But when the moon comes in here, she's going to be squaring the sun and Neptune. And that energy is going to comes in and tells you things of at the end of the day, what do you have to do? What is still? What do you have left over? What is the mysteries that you need to resolve inside of you? Talking about that, the same times the Venus is going to be squaring the moon as the moon is squares Mars earlier. There you may gonna feel like the mother energies is left you out. The mother can left the building, so now the sun, which is Mars, it feels that abandonment issue, and Venus doesn't feel this feminine love. But that is gonna be triggered is like what you know about these energies. And you have these divine energies there inside of for your own self. So in the next hour, which is going to be at 11 o'clock, that energy is going to comes in strong towards you. As you see into the moon right here, it's squaring the Venus, it's squaring midheaven and Saturn at the same time. That's going to be a work of limitations. Are you limiting others or are you limiting your own self? And as I said, this is going to be a lot of mysteries, guys, and Pisces. This could be a lot of triggers, a lot of things. We need to understand wounded people, wounding people, healed people, healing people. And if you understand the wound, you will know how to treat it inside of yourself. That is going to comes in when the moon is going to be coming into a Cancer. You're going to feel it. But first of all, you're going to understand what is this transformation is needed? Don't wound people so you don't have wounds from other people. So when we're talking about noon, that energy is going to be with the sun. A lot of things it's coming, but giving you a heads up what's going to happen in about 4 days from now. Very beautiful, very powerful energies. It's coming, but right now your work, your intuition is working on what? Your intuition is working on the love and what I need to learn, not on something else that you think it is out there, not about anything else. Currently, the moon is also is looking at into this proper communications with the Mercury, and some of you maybe feel like I don't want to talk about it. There is no communications. There is no this. There is no that. The masculine pride is like, yeah, I have problems, I'm in depressions, I'm in this situation and so on, but I'm gonna be showing up tough guy. You're a tough guy to a certain point. Physically, maybe you're a tough guy. Mentally is the questions. How you handling your authority? How much wise are you with this? And as we're talking about those energies at 1 o'clock, Mercury is currently opposing, beginning to opposing the South Node. This is like, oh my God, what happened with this? My past was not good. I don't have a good karma. I'm not getting it in this, and I'm not going to be able to do anything about it because right now I have to go suffer. No, right now, you really have to go ahead, roll up your sleeves, and get to work. Your destiny is waiting for you. Do you work for it? Hope you do. I hope you do. So, in the next hour, which is we're talking about right now, is the day progress. At 2 o'clock, the midheaven is going to be at Aries, continue there. Very good energies with Mars. For you're gonna see these energies, you're gonna feel this. It's encouragement within yourself. You to be friendly to your own self there. And the ascendant that is at Leo is gonna be squaring that. Are you matured enough? Are you grow within that in the material world? But at the same time, it's gonna ask you, do you look at it? What do you do in your own self to reach that destiny you look for? In order to reach that destiny that you look for, you have to see your limitations within the mystery, things that you never looked before. And guess what? You didn't look before inside of you. All right, so talking about the material things, so you're going to be focusing dealing with material things. That's going to be about 3 o'clock energies. Pretty good. You're facing your limitations. You're facing that shadow. You working within the proper positions within yourself, and these situations that you get in there, they're going to be helping you. Right now, it's the growth in the material world, but in a proper way, guys. If you have these masculine energies that comes in and it's like, oh, I'm this and that, and you, Uranus, it says like, I don't need you like this. I don't need you to act like the old way with wars and killing and destroying. I give you masculine energies to be protective, to be this wise man, and to create, to develop a culture, to develop something. You can create a new housing, you can create a new system, you can create something that helps Mother Nature. This is why you are created for, not destroying. All right, so talking about this is going to be triggering Mars and Venus, and you feeling it, those energies. The moon is going to square Venus and Saturn in there, and the midheaven is squaring Mars. You feel this energy is intense. The ascendant that it's in right now, currently at Virgo. So if you're Virgo, Gemini, Sag, and Pisces, you're gonna be triggered. Whatever happens right now within those four zodiac signs is affecting the other, and it's affecting your authority. Since we have Venus, Saturn, the Sun, and Neptune and Pisces, there's a lot going on with this Piscean energy. Mysteries, secrets, unlearning things. There is something out there, and you don't know what it is. Accept whatever it is gonna come to you. All right, so talking about the next hour, which is going to be at 5 p.m., that energy is going to be increased so much. You look in the limitations, why you don't love, why you're not feeling love, and so on and so on. This can trigger so many kind of worms that open. Well, we talk about this Lilith situations here. Universe is supporting you, the growth is supporting you, and you have to do something with your karma. Do, not just sit. Do. Do what you have to do because today's actions is tomorrow blessings. Hopefully you get it. And we're talking about this, but these energies, you're gonna be facing it tomorrow. And when you're facing it, those energies tomorrow, you are gonna be looking at that ascendant that is it there is gonna be opposing the Sun and Neptune. You're gonna be looking at that friend and foe situations inside of you. And those friends and foe energies in there, they are gonna be triggered. A lot of stuff within you. Okay. At the same time, that energy towards Venus is gonna be calmed down a little bit, and it's gonna be increased a little bit towards Saturn. But thinking about like the conflicts that is gonna be, because the conflict comes in where the issue is. And as the moon is gonna be moving into Cancer, those issues is gonna be, you're gonna feel it totally different. But when you understand that some of the things is your own fault, don't look at an outside source. Look within you. You're gonna have a great time. All right, talking about at 7 o'clock midheaven, it's gonna be at Cancer. The ascendant is at Libra there for communications. What is your communicating positions of that? Are you properly communicating in the family? Because miscommunications in the family doesn't bring this love there, doesn't bring this understanding and growth of learning, which is Saturn is. Doesn't heal karma. Saturn is the karmic ruler. But you need communications that back up with actions. And that's how you're gonna make that balance. And that balance is gonna come in from the ascendant of Libra towards Venus. Beautiful divine energies. But at the same time, the moon here, that friendliness, it helps out. It says like you're doing that friendly with energies, with everything and so on, you're gonna reach out to your destiny. But you need to understand what is standing on your way. Because sometimes you standing on your own way, not others. You. All right, so talking about this 8 o'clock p.m. Energies, the midheaven is at Cancer. You're gonna see whether the moon is gonna comes in. Talking about like 3 days from now, that energy is gonna come in. Okay, it's gonna comes in, but it's gonna help you with solving the emotions, whatever they are, whatever that might be. Okay, but those emotions can be connecting from something that happened in the past. And whatever happened in the past is in the past. You can see only the past of whatever distance you go through it is through the rear view mirror on your car because you're going forward. You're moving forward. And that energies of moving it forward is going to be coming in when the sun is going to come to areas because all of a sudden you're going to have this boom and I'm going forward. Boom, I'm not interested in all those days. I'm going to create the actions. I'm backing it up. I'm getting into work. But right now is this Piscean energies as you like, oh my God, I'm lost. I don't know what it is. And you're lost until you find the answers why you're lost. Then you know what to you create to continue and start it again. For some people, this is going to be starting over a new cycle. For some people, they're going to be repeating a cycle because you weren't able to overcome what happened in the past few years. And here is at 9 o'clock energies, a lot of good positiveness, divine energies coming from Libra. There is a divine energies coming from the midheaven. Powerful parts is in there. It's going to be some triggers, especially we're talking about towards Mars. He's going to have this energies from Libra, but you need to look at it there. It's about this love from the moon. Okay, that energies of the moon that it's gonna comes in is gonna comes in and triggers everything like lack of love, lack of situations, lack of things. I'm depending on that love. Well, if you're depending on a money, someone to give you money because you don't make money, that makes you codependent. It's the same thing with love. If you don't have the love within you, you're demanding it from others. And some of you have hard time, especially if you're Leo. Talking about that, Leo's energy at 10 o'clock is going to be really triggered because right now that is the energies of Mars and is the energies of Uranus. And Leo right now is trying to trigger these masculine energies. That's like you're trying to make the warrior fight you, so you're not wrong, but you're causing that. And then, yeah, Mars is fighting. But Mars is like, I'm not worried about this right now. I'm focused on something else. You can trigger me as much as you want. I'm evolving up here. But at the same time, the wrong side of that will be this masculine energies that it's like proactive in the physical realm. Like, I'm the power, I got this, and so on. And I can go ahead and I can create this and so on and so on. And that is going to be the moment when your aggravation takes over. The more aggravations you're taking, the more it's coming towards you, and you're not sure. But at this time, the energy is here from the moon, and we're talking about the North Node. It's going to point out something he has to be looked within the shadow, your internal shadow. And here it's that 11 o'clock energies for the ascendant is at Scorpio that is opposing Uranus and Jupiter, nothing new under the sun. But look at it, Mars and Venus. They don't have positive aspects. That is it, like you may gonna feel like partner doesn't love me. I'm not loved. I'm not loving my partner. My partner is busy. He doesn't love me, and so on and so on. You have to focus on your inner work. But tell your partner, I'm right now, the same time, your partner will do their inner work. And this how you're going to be determining in the next day. You're going to see these energies when it's coming in. It's going to be much more better, but right now you're understanding the issues. You don't resolve these issues right here. You're going to be continue taking with you, but you have to figure it out. Are you a friend or a foe with others? Are you a friend or foe with your warrior? Are you a friend or foe with your love? And where's your limits are standing at there? All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll come back and talk to you tomorrow. Be love, guys.